Welcome back to Next Chapter 62, where retirement is not the end, it's just the beginning. If you're new here, hit subscribe and join us for inspiring stories, practical tips, and motivation for life after work. Today, I want to remind you of something powerful: the fear of retirement, how to face the unknown with courage. Imagine this. You've worked for decades, building a career, raising a family, shaping an identity around being useful, needed, productive. Then one day, the calendar flips to your last day of work. Everyone celebrates, shakes your hand, maybe even throws a party. But when the dust settles and you wake up the next morning, something unexpected creeps in. This moment, retirement, is supposed to be freedom. And yet, for so many people, it feels more like standing at the edge of a cliff, staring into the unknown. By the end of this journey, you'll see that retirement is not an ending. It's your second beginning. Retirement fear isn't just some abstract worry. It's deeply human. For decades, your alarm clock dictated your mornings. Your coworkers filled your days. Your role gave you purpose. Many retirees quietly admit they feel invisible after leaving the workforce. And that invisibility breeds fear. Fear of irrelevance, fear of loneliness, fear that the days ahead will be filled with emptiness instead of meaning. When you're younger, you think in decades, but in retirement, every year feels more precious. Those fears are not signs of weakness. They're proof of how much you cared. Fear is a signal, not a verdict. It's your mind's way of saying something is ending, but something new must begin. You are standing at a doorway. What comes next is not about holding on to the past. It's about stepping forward with courage into your second beginning. Retirement is not about losing who you are. It's about rediscovering who you can become. Psychologists call this role exit anxiety, the discomfort we feel when a major part of our identity shifts. Even in later life, the brain is capable of rewiring, adapting, and growing. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Retirement gives back control. You now choose how to spend your time, energy, and attention. The Japanese philosophy of Ikigai teaches that fulfillment comes when what you love, what you're good at, and what gives you meaning intersect. Maybe it's mentoring, volunteering, starting a creative pursuit, or deepening relationships. Viktor Frankl wrote, "Life is never made unbearable by circumstances, but only by lack of meaning and purpose." Retirement is an invitation to create new meaning. The question isn't, what am I losing? It becomes, what am I ready to begin? This is not the end of growth, it's the evolution of it. With the right mindset, retirement can be the most purposeful, productive, and powerful chapter of your life. The question isn't, what am I losing? It becomes, what am I ready to begin? Your old work schedule gave structure to your days. Without it, time can feel like it slips through your fingers. That's why the first step is to design a new daily rhythm. Set a morning ritual, a walk, journaling, meditation, or reading. Schedule 1 to 2 purposeful activities each day. End the day with reflection, gratitude, or planning for tomorrow. One of the biggest fears of retirement is feeling irrelevant. The antidote: purpose projects. These are not chores. They're passions you commit to over time. The key is to choose something that grows you and contributes to others. Fear thrives in isolation, but purpose thrives in community. Mentor younger generations who can learn from your wisdom. Connection and growth are your allies against fear. Retirement is not the closing of your story. It's the start of your greatest chapter. Imagine mornings where you wake up not to an alarm clock, but to opportunity. Imagine a life not defined by what you used to do, but by what you choose to do now. The future is not behind you, it is ahead of you. You still have wisdom to share, love to give, passions to chase, and dreams to fulfill. This moment, right here, right now, is your turning point. Retirement is not an ending, it's your second beginning. So now the question comes to you. What will you do with this next chapter of your life? What's one thing you've always wanted to do but never had the time for? This is more than just a video. It's an invitation. Retirement is not an ending. It's your second beginning. And your second beginning starts now. So remember, retirement is not the end. It's the beginning of your freedom, your rediscovery, your purpose. It's the start of your next chapter. If you're ready to embrace this journey, please like, share, and don't forget subscribe to this channel for more motivation, healthy living tips, and inspiring life stories. And don't miss our motivation and mindset playlist right here. Wishing you enduring health, continuous joy, and overflowing prosperity. I love you all. See you.
no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna